Peace to all my we the people in the house today. Check it. You are now vibing with the United States private enterprise free state where we always give it to you raw and uncensored. There is no allegedly here. This is all stated facts, written law. And today's subject is vessel versus vehicle. My people gather in on this new year, March 21st, 2026. I am so happy to be here and I am so thankful and grateful for all the people that are here with us, me, we, you, we, the people. So, you see, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood at the beach. It's beautiful, it's nice, it's hot. The skies are blue and white today, my people. So, gather in, listen to this message that I'm about to drop on my people. Are y'all ready? Well, this is dealing, and it's coming from Title I, General Provisions. Okay? So, you must understand how the vessel moves and operates and what the vessel is, my people. Words denoting number, gender, and so forth. In determining the meaning of any act of Congress, unless the context indicates otherwise, words importing the singular include and apply to several persons, parties, or things. Words importing the plural include the singular. Words importing the masculine gender include the feminine as well. Words used in the present tense include the future as well as the present. The words insane and insane person and lunatic shall include every idiot, lunatic, insane person, and person non compos mentis, meaning compound mental. The words person and whoever include corporations, companies, associations, firms, partnerships, societies, and joint stock companies, as well as individuals. Officer includes any person authorized by law to perform the duties of the office. Signature or subscription includes a mark when the person making the same intended it as such. Oath includes affirmation, and sworn includes affirmed. Writing includes printing and typewriting and reproductions of visual symbols by photographing, multigraphing, memographing, man-folding, or otherwise. So, my people, they have amendments, 1951 Act, October 31st, 1951. Okay, then they have another 1948 Act, June 25th, 1948. Now, we can go into, my people, we the people, you know, we're in Title I if you want to go to Title I, because Title I is showing you vessel versus vehicle. So you have to understand how your vessel moves. So we are scrolling, okay? Well, you should understand also that the county, as including parish and so forth, the word county includes a parish. So if you're walking into your county, it's a parish, and a parish is sort of a what? Church. or any other equivalent subdivision of a state or territory of the United States. So they're saying the parish is a state or territory of the United States. So the county, as including, is a parish. It's a state and it's a territory of the United States. So now we go to vessel, as including all means of water transportation. The word vessel includes every description of watercraft or other artificial contrivance used or capable of being used as a means of transportation on water. Vehicle, as including all means of land transportation. The word vehicle includes every description of carriage or other artificial contrivance used or capable of being used as a means of transportation on land. So, if you have gone to the NVDC site, that is where all the vessels are held in maritime law. Maritime law is the law of the sea. The vehicle is the law of the land, which can be found down at the county court, which is part of the state, and it's a territory within the United States. So, the word vehicle includes every description of a carriage or other artificial contrivance used or capable of being used as a means of transportation on land. So, vehicle is a vehicle that operates on the land. So, once the baby, and we're going to get into this, let's go into it right now, my people. Okay? So, person, human being, child, and individual, as including born alive, infant, in determining the meaning of any act of Congress or any ruling, regulation, or interpretation of the various administrative bureaus and agencies of the United States, the words person, human being, child, and individual shall include every infant member of the species Homo sapiens who is born alive at any stage of development. B, as used in this section, the term born alive with respect to a member of species Homo sapiens means the complete expulsion or extraction from his or her mother of that member at any stage of development, who after such expulsion or extraction breathes or has a beating heart, pulsation of the umbilical cord, or definite movement of voluntary muscles, regardless of whether the umbilical cord has been cut, and regardless of whether the expulsion or extraction occurs as a result of natural or induced labor, cesarean section, or induced abortion. C, nothing in this section shall be construed to affirm, deny, expand, or contract any legal status or legal right applicable to any member of the species Homo sapiens at any point prior to being born alive, as defined in this section. So, if you go to Title I, my people, you can read this for yourself to start to understand the definition of marriage and spouse according to maritime law, limitation of term products of American fisheries, company or association as including successors and assigns the word company or association when used in reference to a corporation shall be deemed to embrace the word successors and assigns of such company or association in like manner as these last named words or words of similar import were expressed. So, Title 1, okay, is going to tell you these definitions on how the vehicle and vessel operates at sea and then on the land. So, there is something that, that is very important here that you may want to start to look at. And this is dealing with how you connect all these titles and all these UCCs together. So I'm going to go into it because we are scrolling, okay, through Title 1. So, my people, peace to all my people in the chat. How you doing? How you doing? JOAO and Barbosa. How you doing? Peace to all my people in the private chat. How you doing? You got any questions out there? Put your questions up in the chat. Type them on in. We are in Title 1, my people. We are in Title 1. So you may want to go pull up Title 1. All right. I'm trying to get on up in here to show you something that's really important. Okay, they talk about a lot. I'm looking for the part that gives you all the titles and the USCs. Because the statutes at large, contents 112, that's admissible in evidence. So that's here in Title 1, the statutes at large. It gives you all the amendments. It gives you all of the stuff about Congress. And I'm trying to find this section here to let y'all know on something. Talks about, all the secretary, what they do, my people. And it gives you all of these amendments. Okay. You got a Chapter 3 Code of Laws of the United States and supplements, District of Columbia Code, code and supplements. You may want to take a look at that. Yeah, this is a lot, my people, to take in. I was looking for this section, but look, doesn't seem I'm gonna be able to find it. Doesn't seem that I'm gonna be able to find it, my peeps, to lay it on y'all. Oh well, you can go read Title 21, and it's gonna oh, here it is. I found it. All right. So this is the United States Code titles as positive law. So basically, Title I is the general provisions. Title III is the President Act. Title IV is the flag and seal, seat of the government and the states. Title V, government organization and employees. Title IX is the Arthurian Act. Title X, Armed Forces. Title 11, Bankruptcy. Title 13, the Census Act. Title 14, the Coast Guard Act. Title 17, Copyrights Act. Title 18, Crimes and Criminal Procedure. Title 23, Highways. Title 28, Jurisdiction and Jurisdictional Procedure. Title 31, Money and Finance. Title 32, National Guard. Title 34, Navy. Title 36, Patriotic and National Observances Ceremonies. Title 37, Pay and Allowances of the Uniformed Services. Title 38, Veterans Benefits. Title 39, Postal Service. Title 40, Public Buildings, Property and Works. Title 41, Public Contracts. You know, Title 41, Public Contracts, my people, because we all in a public contract. Title 44, Public Printing and Documents. Title 46, Shipping. We got, what else? We got Title 49, Transportation. We got Title 51, National and Commercial Space Programs. Title 26 is the Internal Revenue Code. So my people, that right there is how you put together your package. You need your maritime paperwork on it, which means that you have to go to the NVDC website. You're going to have to get you an abstract of your vessel. So, get with the United States Private Enterprise Free State if you need help with the abstract of the vessel. 407-300-5377. We can help you with that abstract of vessel because none of you know what the abstract of vessel is even. So the abstract of the vessel is the only way to make a proper claim at federal court, to make a proper claim all the way to the Supreme Court. Without an abstract of your vessel, you do not have a proper claim in federal court, you don't have a proper claim in Supreme Court, and you don't have a proper claim down at the county courts when you're trying to file certain documents down at the county. You have to have your title of abstract. Without the title of abstract, you're still lost at sea. But if you have your title of abstract, you'll know how to stop being lost at sea and bring the cargo off the ship at sea onto the land, onto the land of the vehicle that has to be docked down at the county. So, 407-300-5377. Get with us, the United States Private Enterprise Free State, and we can show you vessel versus vehicle and how to dock the vehicle down at the county. Now, my people, the codes, I have already dropped them on you. My nigga Patrick Devine told everybody what to do, but he couldn't say who the NVDC was. You have to find it out for yourself by reading Title 46. Title 46 directly tells you who the NVDC is. Or once you have that info, you have to go to the site to start to get what you need from the system to make a proper claim on the record. Now, I'll go back to the UCC filing by the person who wears a new suit every week on Monday and Wednesday. All right, I did some research. Well, you would have to say that, yes, the UCC was a notice of the documents that he filed. So, I retract that it's not wrong because I had to read some more. So, the more you read into what's going on with these codes, titles, and statutes, you will understand how the vessel actually operates, because you have to learn how to operate your vessel in commerce. Commerce is the authenticated BC is the vessel and the vehicle. And if you have a passport card and a passport booklet, the booklet is air, okay? But the passport card is water and land. That is why you can use your passport card to drive when you put an international driver's license attached to the passport card. Because if you read the passport card, now, if y'all all have passport cards, pull out your passport card right now and let's pull it out of the book of, the passport card is not the booklet. The booklet is only for air travel. It's not for driving. The passport card, you can actually drive with it because it's for land and water, land and sea. If you read it, it says it on the back of your passport card. And it says United States of America. That's your national. That is you as a national. The passport card is a powerful card because it documents your nationality. United States of America, you're an American. Now, the booklet documents that you are a national of your state. So, my people, when you start reading the titles, 1, 46, all of them titles, you will see how your vessel should operate. So when you understand the verbiage, now when you walk into the courthouse to file documents, right, you walk into the courthouse to file documents, you can speak the verbiage of the court and they can understand you more. So my people, this has been a public announcement from the United States, private enterprise free state. And we are of the jurisdiction of water, land, air, and sea. Okay, get with us. 407 300 5377. This has been another public announcement from the United States Private Enterprise Free State. 407 300 5377. Jurisdiction matters when it comes to a vessel versus a vehicle. Peace, stay one, stay up, stay strong, and we are out.